Hey, what's going on? This is Mike from J2FIT out here in New York City. So we have some new things to offer our clients and our community. It's called our restoration sessions that are geared for recovery, because recovery is a huge aspect of optimal performance. So what we want to do here is we're going to show you the different aspects of our recovery sessions and techniques that our coach is going to use, such as body tempering, vibration training, as well as soft tissue manual manipulation.
Alright guys, Brad with J2FIT. Today I'm going to do some body tempering on Brian. Body tempering basically is, if you want to think about foam rolling on steroids. So using a heavy device that's solid, doesn't have any give to it. We're going to go through and roll his hamstrings and calves. Basically we're going to get the muscle spindles and the GTOs to shut off. That way any fibers you have, so muscle fibers are supposed to line up here. You get knots, they start getting all jumbled up. So what we're going to do is shut all that off and allow the muscle fibers to line back up. That way he can go through his workouts pretty comfortably, not have any issues with tightness, and have a healthy lift. We're going to start at the top and work our way down, rolling slowly. So with this device, even though I'm not hands-on, if I get to a spot where he has a knot, I'll be able to feel it. So right here on this on his right hamstring, there's a little bit of a knot down at the bottom, and I can actually feel that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hang out in that area, apply a little bit more pressure, and then I'm gonna do what we call throttling. So I can use this to grab the muscle tissue, and I'm just gonna rock that back and forth right on that knot. All this takes is about 4 or 5 slow passes, so it's a lot faster than foam rolling. A lot of clients like doing this sometimes during a session if they're having a little bit of tightness. The warm-up didn't quite work everything out. We can hit them with this while they're working through a range of motion. It really helps loosen that tissue up. But it's also really beneficial to go through and do a full body percussion massage. It's a lot faster than your standard hands-on massage. This really gets in there and hammers that tissue and loosens it up. Works really well with the tempering. You can see it. Just get in there and really hit that tissue. This can be used a lot for working on some lower back tension, using on back traction. A lot of people have lower back pain after they deadlift, after they squat. So they can do their session, come in here, get upside down, let gravity do the work, and actually release some of the vertebrae, release the tissue that's tight. So we're gonna get Brian in here, go through some stretches, we're gonna let him chill, and he's gonna come out a new man. You want to make sure when you get them in here that you're getting this band right at the top of their pelvis. So then all Brian's going to do is he's going to lay back and use his feet to flip upside down. So you keep that there. It's laying right on the pelvis, so that allows gravity. So he's locked in here. Now gravity can just kind of stretch him out there. Now some of the things you can do are you can put the feet together and kind of come into like a Spider-Man pose. That's going to open the hips up more while he hangs out there. You can also, another thing is to open up the hip, take one foot and let it just kind of hang out to the side. So he's still locked down here, and let his leg relax, let it hang out to the side. I can also turn him so that I can do the stretch. So we're gonna block off back here, just kind of pull down. You're gonna open up the front of the hip, top of the quad. Switch him off. So you don't want to be in this position for more than 2 to 5 minutes. I would say for beginners, you want to hang out in that 2 minutes just because there is going to be some blood rush to the head. So as you start with somebody, you want to start with that lower time frame. And as they get used to it, you can bump up the time. All right, so we're gonna do a little SI adjustment on Brian. A lot of people in their daily lives, we're creatures of habit, right? So when you sit at your desk, when you sit at home on the couch, everybody kind of sits in that one position. It can cause the pelvis to shift up or down on one side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if Brian has an upslip, and then if he does, we're gonna go through a little mechanism to just a quick adjustment to get him feeling a little bit looser and better in the pelvis. So I'm gonna have Brian just face away from me. I'm going to use my thumbs and I'm going to locate his SI joint. Here. I'm just going to have him fall forward. What I'm looking for is to see if the joint moves. So he does have a little bit there. You notice how my thumbs aren't even across. Now go ahead and raise up. And then they come back. So he's sticking on one side, is not falling. His pelvis isn't actually going. So I'm gonna have Brian lay down. I'm just gonna have him relax. I'm gonna do the work. You can see here, bring the camera around, his ankles don't match up. So that matches what I was seeing on the backside on his pelvis. So here, he's not matched up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna block off this side and give him a tug here. So I'm gonna block that off with my hip. I'm gonna have you relax. On the count of 3, you're gonna take a big breath in and then a big breath out. 1, 2, 3. Do one more. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right, go ahead and relax again. All right. So there you see, just off of one quick little adjustment, I kind of got him popped back into place. Now this isn't a permanent fix. It's going to be something that has to be done because, like I said, we're creatures of habit. So if it's something he's doing in his daily life, that might be something we address to try to fix this long term. But it's something on occasion, a couple times a week, I'll do this to kind of put him back in that proper position. All right, guys, so thank you for tuning in. Again, I'm Brad with J2FIT. Come in and check this stuff out. If you're just an active person, a competitive lifter, you subject your bodies to a lot of stress, and a lot of people don't take care of the restoration and recovery. So that's a crucial part of your fitness and well-being. It's not just coming to the gym, it's not just competing in your events. You got to take care of everything to be a well-rounded health and wellness person. Come in and get your session with us, and we're going to get your body right.